Louisiana Beer Review Special Edition. Brooklyn's Monster Ale, aged 5 years. I've been aging this thing for 5 years, since 2012. Let's see how it's changed. Now, the last time I reviewed this beer was late 2011. So it's been over 5 years since I've even had it. This Monster Ale was born in 2012. It has been discontinued. They no longer produce this barley wine style beer. 10.1% alcohol, Brooklyn Brewery of Utica, New York. And that would be FX Matt Brewery, and I visited that brewery last year. There's a write-up about the brewery anyway. And it says it's made from 3 mashes of the finest British malt and aged 4 months, achieving a burnished copper color and an aroma of sherry, hops, and fruit, and a soft, warming, complex palate. It looks dark. It's really not dark. It's only about 3:15, just after 3:15 p.m. But with this storm coming, it's like turn nighttime. The lighting is not good. That's a monster coming. Oh boy, it could be bad. So let's see how it comes out after 5 years in the refrigerator. Okay. Will it be deteriorated? Will it be yucky? I don't know. I gave it an excellent score last time. I'm like an A- though. I didn't score it that high when I had it. That was like a fresher version. It's probably a 2011 in 2011. The head is not too thick. It's off-white. The appearance under that single light bulb is copper. I would say semi-hazy. Let's go with the aroma. It smells like a barley wine, but yeah, pungent, sort of sweet, strong, intense barley concentration. They were talking about sherry on the bottle. Yeah, maybe like cocktail sherry. Think of that. Not cream sherry, but cocktail sherry. Little candy there, a little brown bread crust. It's hefty, it's strong, it's bold. Let's see the temperature. From my recollection, it's kind of mellowed out. I think it's lost some of the boozy heat from what you would get with a fresh one. Do not age Coors Light 5 years, okay? You got to have these 10% or higher. 9 you could get away with, 8.5 you're taking a chance. Candy sweetness, sugar. There's a little age thing coming in there, like if you take even regular lager beers and they're old, they'll have that age thing, like a slightly turned vegetable thing. This one doesn't have that too much. The body's medium to heavy, and the finish is medium dry and pretty drinkable. Well, hey, you know what? 10.1%, and it's super drinkable. I'm just almost gulping it. That's a good sign. So I think it is something. Yeah, that's an orange copper appearance. It is something you can age, but you can't age it now because it's no longer produced. But I'm glad I bought it, and I believe I bought this at the 504. At the Red, White, and Brew in Hammond, Louisiana. Oh, there's Major Gunk. Major Gunk at the bottom. So that's no shock because it was just setting like that for 5 years. I don't see a date, guys, but the lighting isn't too good, guys, so it wouldn't really matter. It wouldn't be relevant at this point. But is it exactly 5 years old? I don't know, because I don't know when in 2012, but it's in that area, 2012 to 2017. It's going to cloud up, not that you'll be able to see it too well, but it's going to cloud up with this sediment. Oh yeah, that's quite interesting. There's major chunk action at the bottom. Just these floaties went, these are not floaties, these are sinkers. They just went straight to the bottom. So you may not find that appealing, the yeast. The head's gotten a little creamier though. Look at that creamier head. I don't know, this weather's like tornado type weather. We had a really bad category 2, what do they call them? Not category, but F2, EF2 tornado, February 2016. It was right behind those trees over there. I heard it just come up. Woo. I told my friend, I was on the phone with Paul. You see him do hangouts with us sometimes. So that's a tornado. But then it sounded like it was moving parallel to here. So it went around, thankfully, and then it went across the U.S. Highway 61 and started demolishing lots of stuff. And I mean, it destroyed houses. Like they were destroyed. They had to be torn down. So this weather is similar to that. It's too warm here in January. It should not be 79 degrees. It's super humid. It's just a recipe for badness. And Arthur Coolett, he loves that weather stuff, so he would be fascinated by this if he was here. He's one of my viewers. So let's see if the taste has changed. Maybe a little more sweet and yeasty, maybe, perhaps, I don't know though. But if you get a chance to get a 10% or higher barley wine and age it 5 years, I'd highly recommend it. I'm so glad I had the patience to wait. And I still have 6 other strong, super strong ales that I'm aging. And lagers too. 2 lagers, 4 ales. So I'm curious to see how those come out. Alright, so Les Bon Temps Roulé, I'm going to give it an A, a solid A, most excellent after 5 years. And I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to New Orleans. I don't know about this.